husband and I were living in Christchurch, New Zealand. I was 7 months pregnant when a 7.1 magnitude earthquake hit the city.
Direction you look, it is just absolutely catastrophic.
No matter. Gee, there we go again. Jeez.
Shortly thereafter, it was followed by a 6.3 magnitude earthquake, and in fact, that one was even more damaging and had much more significant damage to the infrastructure in the buildings, as well as 185 fatalities. We were completely unprepared for that first quake. We didn't have radio. We were just waiting. No internet. Cell phones weren't working at that time. We had to boil water every time. Even if we had water, you had to boil it for any use. Given the aftershocks and all the seismic activity, it probably was 6-7 months that people in some areas always had to boil water. The Puget Sound is definitely at risk, just like Canterbury. To be afraid is absolutely normal, but I think the best thing you can do to mitigate that is to get prepared. Being prepared, it's not hard. It's actually easy. It doesn't take a whole lot of space in your cabinet, but most important is having a water supply. The water could be contaminated. You have no idea how long that you'll be without a safe water supply. And then having a communications plan for us was really important because I was pregnant, and not only was I pregnant in September, and then after having an infant, even if Scott and I were separated, understanding how we communicate in the event of the cell phones being down was really important, and how we get back together. I find myself bringing earthquake preparedness into kind of everyday conversations when people are completely not expecting it. Telling that story when I'm talking with other people, it has an impact. It's never perfect. I feel like maybe people overthink it sometimes. Being prepared, just those basic things, will help you be more emotionally stable. You know, hopefully you can get through physically, and you know, there's so many variables that will affect that. And I mean, being prepared will help you, but the emotional side and keeping yourself stable for your family, I think you can do a lot to prepare for that.